Hello, guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid, my DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, manager Carlo Ancelotti talks Jude Bellingham, Aurelien Chouameni, Antonio Rudiger, Rodrigo Goes, Nacho Fernandez, and Diakhaby ahead of Real Madrid versus RB Leipzig round of 16 second leg clash at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. We are going to be bringing you full updates about that on this episode as we move forward, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our next update. Real Madrid return to action in the UEFA Champions League on Wednesday night as they take to the field for the second leg of the round of 16 clash against RB Leipzig. The Merengues are the staunch favourite to progress on the night, given the 1-0 lead on aggregate and the home advantage. Yet, it will require a resilient battle for 90 minutes to confirm their quarter-final berth, especially considering the fight the Germans put up in the first leg. Carlo Ancelotti spoke to the media ahead of the much-awaited UCL clash and detailed several topics from the team's recent controversial clash to the tactics on the night. The Italian began to elaborate on what the UCL meant to the dressing room and the importance of the clash, saying, "We are facing an important opportunity to continue in a special competition. We have to get our best version because although we have a small advantage, the fixture is not over." When asked to comment on the refereeing in light of the recent controversy against Valencia at Mestalla, Ancelotti modestly said, "There is never peace of mind in a game like that, in which you play so much. I always have the idea of not thinking about the referee before the game, and I would like to keep it after the game above all. I don't know what's better or worse, if they speak or the referee don't speak. There are people more suitable than me to decide it," he added. The manager then revealed he was faced with certain dilemma ahead of the massive game, especially in terms of personnel, and insisted that he would give nothing away. "I have some doubts about the 11 and I am not going to give clues. Chouameni and Rudiger pairing was because Nacho had some discomfort. Now Nacho is fine and has possibilities of starting." Jude Bellingham was shown a direct red card during the debatable match at Mestalla after he protested against the referee for disallowing his goal in the final play. Speaking about the English superstar, he said, I don't need to talk to Bellingham. He is a player who tries to give everything on the field. I think the red card was wrong. He was frustrated, but he hasn't done any kind of insult. Ancelotti even defended Rodrigo Goes, who has been under scrutiny in recent games for his lack of form. Rodrigo's moment is good for what he brings to the team for the game, a little less successful in his finishing, but that has already happened before. If I wasn't worried, then it does not now either. The media then asked the Real Madrid manager to evaluate the team season to this point, but the coach refused to do so, stating that it would be wrong to assess until the season is concluded. Talking about the season today is complicated. So far, we have done very well, but we are missing a lot. When the end arrives, we will make an evaluation. So far, I can't approach my team for anything. Real Madrid season has not been entirely smooth this campaign and has often required individuals to step up and deliver for the collective. The key point of my management is that I have very good players. They want to learn, improve, and be part of this club, and this is the most important thing. They give their everything to execute what I ask them to do. Ancelotti said, giving credit to the success of his players. Real Madrid clash against Valencia was on the news for another event apart from the refereeing controversy, which was Diakhaby'S injury. The word has it that Valencia star may never play football again after his knee dislocation, and Ancelotti extended his deepest sympathy to the starting. All of us have been very close to Diakhaby. We have talked to him, and we are very, very sorry for what happened. Unfortunately, injuries are quite frequent, but I think he will come back well. We wish him all the best. One of the big controversies from Real Madrid last game was the inadequate time added on after a second half with endless stoppages. Commenting on the importance of maintaining an effective time of 90 minutes, the Italian gaffer said, effective time is one of the solutions they are going to put into the future, and I think it can be a solution. Urging his men to improve on certain facets of the game and learn from mistakes in the first leg, Ancelotti said. We can improve in the transition. In the first leg, Lunin made good stops, but we have to prevent them from reaching our area because they are very effective. Obviously, we know that we can't be overconfident. We have evaluated the match of the first leg, and I think we are prepared to show the improvement. At the defensive level, We suffered because it is a very fast team in the transitions. Rudiger is back and he is going to help us, Ancelotti added of the second leg. Towards the end of his press conference, Ancelotti spoke about his personal situation and how he felt working at Real Madrid for his second stint. My job is a job that I like. However, it involves more sweat and tears than happiness because there are many situations that you have to handle. Even in victory, there are some around you who are unhappy for reasons like their lack of participation or other reasons, and that has to be handled. You can share happiness, but you can't share suffering, he added honestly. Finally, Ancelotti added that Real Madrid TV, for their strong views conveyed through videos in recent images. Real Madrid TV is a means of communicating that has freedom of expression as you have it, Ancelotti concluded. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.